Hey guys, Anthony here from Trx4 RC Garage. It's morning time on Thursday morning, October 11th. What you're looking at is Michael. Yeah, well, what was Hurricane Michael, now tropical storm. This blue dot is us, where I'm at right now. And so we're not going to be doing too much outside today probably, just because of this, but it's moving pretty quick. I hope hope Cody down at Dixieland has done well through the storm. I'll have to check on him shortly and see if he's got power and going. Actually, let's try this now. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see, you're in here somewhere. How is it going? He has an automated response thing on his channel, so let's see if he responds here. See if he responds. Well, while we're waiting for him to respond to us, let me go over what's been going on here with the Bronco. So the Bronco, as you see, has a part number sitting in front of it. That part number is to the light kit that I installed on it. Now, this Bronco is not a regular Trx4, it's a Sport. I've got two Sports. Well, this one here, I installed a light kit. Now the difference in the light kits, you'll see how you'll be able to tell the difference between someone who has a light kit and who doesn't have a light kit is going to be the LED bulb in the middle of the headlight, and this lens will be yellow, not clear. But I did install the kit. This kit was not that hard to install. However, if you ordered this kit and you want to install it the way they want you to install it, you're going to need to put the you're going to have to get the power box, which is separate. I don't have the part number on that, because had I had the part number on that, I would have had it and installed it. But what I did different here is this. Okay, let's go inside here and I'll show you. I'm going to take off the body pins. I'm going to take the canoe off to get to the body pins. Scooch this over this way because I'm going to have to do a rollover. Now, what's different here is, now I did seal up everything here with Gorilla Tape because I was trying to keep everything clean so nothing gets wrapped up in here. But there is a module box down here that comes with the light kit, and everything's plugged into it, as you can see right here. So what I did is, because I didn't have the power box as they quoted or wanted us to have, I went ahead and wired in a this female plug that goes to this plug, and I don't know what the name of these plugs are called, to a Y, you know, a V line, basically a line that's basically V-shaped, where you can run two things off of one power source, and that's what's all up underneath here, cleaned up out of the way. But so, because I did not have the thing that's supposed to go here, the power box, now this was a friend of mine's truck at one time, Josh. He he had already started putting in this BEC. I kind of redid it, remodified it, did some shrink wrapping and cleaned it up a little bit. And the one thing he didn't do and didn't know about doing is that when you go into installing a BEC, you need to disconnect the power wire off of the ESCs plug. And how you do something like that, so we're going to pretend that this is the wire from the ESC, even though it's not. So now what would you do before you plug in your BEC is this little red wire has to be disconnected, because you're going to end up putting way too much through here, because you're going to have power coming from the BEC into the system, as well as into the actual receiver, as well as so forth. So anyway, so what you want to do is you got to get you an X-Acto knife, and there's a little clip, little plastic clip. You don't want to break it, you just want to lift it up a little bit. So what I do is I always get my blade under it, and then the other thing you're going to do is you're going to want to spread the wires out a little bit so you can pull it out. So you're going to pull it out just like this. So now it's out. So what I do, I don't cut these off, I just pull it back here. And then what I also do is I get some shrink wrap and you force it over the top, because obviously you got an ESC on the other end of it, and use your little lighter or whatever you have and shrink wrap it, and this burns a little bit, but that way it keeps the positive wire out of the way, and then you just plug it back into your receiver box like you normally would. And that's pretty much how that works. And pretty simple. And if you ever want to undo it, you just basically you take a little X-Acto knife and you cut. Well, yeah, you're just basically going to cut that open like that. And so basically, if you want to undo this, you just basically get it out of there like such, and then you're just going to, this is if you're undoing your thing, push that little tab back down a little bit, pull back, and it's back working again. And then you can just remove that by cutting it off, or just leave it on there, and that's how you would undo that. So what basically has been done is we spliced a wire on the battery cable and soldered the two hot wires for the castle in there, and then we took the jump wire that was from the castle and plugged it into the receiver box. And so now I don't have to worry about the burning up this ESC now, like I've done a couple times already. Did it again on my other sport, not paying attention, getting excited because I had lights, plugged it in, and smoked the other ESC. But that's okay, because I'm not paying $90 for Trx4 one. So what I'm going to do is I actually have a what do you call it? I have a, what that noise was. I have a Hobby Wing 1080 coming. So that's what I'm going to be using. Oh, let's show you the lights. Sorry guys. I'm going to drop this wire here down below, so I have to install the whole thing right now. and I'm going to turn the radio on just for that reasons. And then we're going to plug this in. And now you see it. And the tail lights work too. And the side marker lights. So, a little bit. You see the tail lights, side marker lights, and the headlights. Oh, of course, and my bar light on top, or yeah, my roof lights. Anyway, so that's how it looks, and I do have it on high beam. There is a in the suggestion thingy, there's a little thing that you can either plug in and then you have high beams, or you can not plug in and then you'll have low beams. So just wanted to go over this with you. I want to see back on Facebook here what's going on, and then nothing. I don't know.